Magic is watching something happen that you know is impossible, you know it really can't be done. It's the mystery, the excitement, the unknown. But you see it happen in front of you, and that piques your interest. In some cases, they get bitten by the bug like I did, and it becomes a lifelong process for them. My name's Paul Lembo, and I'm the trash man of magic. First trick I ever learned to do was a trick called the jumping gems. Just diamonds jump from one stick to the other. It was a sleight of hand trick, and it's the first one I ever did. So we'll take one on each stick, and we'll place it in the hand, and actually watch it as I push it through. And we'll get them both jump to one stick. And that's the jumping gems. And I met an old magician in Coney Island where I was born, and he sort of hooked me on magic, and I've been hooked ever since. Wherever there was a stage, I was just eager to jump on it and to get my performance. And that's what gets you your experience, is being up in front of the audience. It's for the past 60 years I've been collecting magic. And some of these pieces, especially the older, rarer pieces, are very expensive. So I couldn't afford to buy them, but I could buy the broken ones and I can fix them and then add them to my collection and maybe trade them off for something else. So that's actually how I got started in it, just trying to build up my collection by repairing, getting broken stuff and repairing it, and that's how I got the name Trashman of Magic. Many times I have to duplicate things that don't exist anymore, so they have to get made in my shop, and that's what I do. So I do a lot of metal work, a lot of woodwork, a lot of welding, but I have practically every machine and tool that you can think of out there, so there isn't anything that I haven't not been able to make at this point. And my main goal is to get it to work. Replace the broken spring or string or wire, whatever it is, and sort of just get it to work. And then from that point on, it's mostly cosmetic repairs. To do it to the extent that I do it, there's only, from what I understand, maybe 3 or 4 people in the world that do this kind of work. And will take on these kind of challenges. And I am the youngster of the group. The older guys are all in their 80s and 85, and I'm the youngster at 77. At my age, you have to keep your mind active, and you have to have challenges, and this always presents a new challenge every day. I love to work with my hands. I love to be creative. Sort of takes you out of some of the things that are in the world today, and it just brings you into a happier place, and that's a great place for me.